And diamonds, they keep me so clean. Fresh to death from my head to my feet. Keep me up full set and pay for my weed. Fly me out first class, don't leave. Said you adore Dior. Did you realize you just for the moment?
Hello and welcome to Michaela K's. I'd like to thank all of my K-Babes for joining me again. And I would also like to welcome all of my newcomers. Here at Michaela K's, you never know what you're gonna get. So, let's see what we're getting into today. That's right, I'm doing a wig install. Sorry guys, got a little carried away. Okay, we're back. So yes, today I'm doing a wig install. I am reinstalling my birthday wig. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We turned up. So yes, my lace not lacing like it used to, like it was previously before the turn up. So we're gonna fix that today. So yes, just stay tuned and I'll show y'all how I got my birthday look. Period. Hi guys. So here you're about to see me lay my edges down. You always want to make sure your edges are laid down smoothly so your hair can be smooth under your wig cap and your lace will lay properly. My edges were already smoothed down because my hair was already braided back. So here I'm just going back in to make sure that nothing is lifted up. But if you just braided your hair back, you probably want to use a comb to just push your edges back so they're even smoother. Here you see me just blow drying the edges. I want them to be stiff, not moving, not going nowhere. Now I'm just going to grab my wig cap, which you can buy at your local beauty supply store. And I like to stretch mine out because my head is a little big. As you can see, I was struggling. I was ready to fight. So, yes, y'all, I get the normal size, the regular size when they do have extra larges, but they always too big for me. But you want your wig cap to be tight anyway, so your lace can lay flat as possible. So here you see me cutting my ears out of my wig cap. Do not talk about my scissors. They're fabric scissors. I know they're really big. You don't go use fabric scissors on your hair. Don't do what I do. Listen to what I'm saying. You go get you some real shears so you won't cut your ear off. Do not come to me saying that you watched my video and you cut your, all that happened because you watched my video. No, go get you some real shears and do it, you know, the responsible way. This clip was cut a bit. I just applied more Gossipy to my hairline, making sure I cover my entire hairline, and I blow dried it to make sure that it was stiff and not going anywhere. Once that hairline is dry, you are ready to cut your wig cap. You can either use the razor you saw in the beginning or scissors. And yes, I found me some real shears, so y'all won't be talking about me using them big scissors. Preferably, I like the scissors. I just feel like it's harder for me to use the razor. It's harder for me to see. I don't want to cut myself. So I use the shears, but you can use anything you like, whatever your preference is, as long as that cap is cut. And no, it does not have to be perfect. Here, you see I still have a little excess that's not glued down all the way. It's okay. Your wig cap is just to protect your hair. Now here you see me applying my bold hold. You can use whatever type of lace glue you want. I use bold hold because that's the first glue I ever started using, and I just never decided to switch up or try anything else, but I do use bold hold. So this is the most important part of laying your wig. Please listen. You have to go in small increments. It has to be small increments. If it's not small, your glue is going to slip through your lace, and we do not want that. So I applied the glue at least 3 times, 3 layers of glue. You have to make sure it dries on clear. If it's not clear, it's not right. You're going to have to take it off and do it again. Now that my beautiful pink wig is on my head, it's giving Princess bubblegum. It's giving Princess, it's giving, you know what, I'm going to just give her a name. Her name going to be Pink K. I liked it. But yes, you just saw me lay my lace bun onto my lace just to further push that glue in and make sure it's sealed and make sure it's looking like scalp. Because that's all we want, is scalp. Nothing more, nothing less. So I'm using my rat tail comb. And now I'm going to apply my band onto my lace to make sure it's further melted. This is just an elastic band that I bought from my local Walmart. It'll give you like 3 feet if you buy it at once. I just cut it into a lace band. So this works for me perfectly. You can also use whatever lace band that you have. But I like the elastic bands because they hold way stronger than a regular lace band. So now I'm about to style my hair. I ordered these ones off of Amazon. I will post the link in my description box. The spray you saw me spraying was just holding spray, shine spray, just to prep your hair before you start curling. In here, I'm just sectioning my hair off. Since I'm doing one curls, it's no specific way that I'm sectioning my hair. I'm just going from the back to the front, working my way up. This is important also. When you're curling hair, you always want to make sure that you're curling away from your face. You want to curl the opposite direction of your face. So when one curls is not a big deal, because here you see me just curling away. I'm really not paying attention to the direction until I get to the top. And you're going to see what I'm talking about. Once I get to the top, I really want it to be molded the opposite direction. So that's when I start going the opposite direction. Now you see that I have made my way to the top, so I'm just following what I said previously and going in the direction away from my face. If it's the right side, you want to go the opposite way to the left. If it's the left side, you want to go the opposite way to the right. So now that I'm finally done, I'm just going to spray my hair with some oil sheen. This is going to help the shine and it's going to help me set my curls while I do my edges. The lace bun that I sprayed earlier did make my hair stiff, so what you see me doing is just combing out my hair to give it a more natural look. Now I'm going to take my Care wax stick and I'm going to smooth all around my edges, my lace line. I'm going to smooth my baby hairs and the entire top of my lace. This is going to help me make sure that I have no flyaways and that my hair is laid to perfection, as flat as it can possibly be. Now I'm going to go in with my hot comb. This is probably the most dangerous part of this process because your hot comb can get, I know my hot comb gets super hot. I know y'all see on Instagram where people be doing people's hair and they be jumping out their skin. Yes, you want to be very careful when you using this hot comb. Anywhere I place that wax, I'm just going to use my hot comb to go over those areas. But you still want to be mindful that this is a hot comb. It is super hot and it will burn you. Now I'm just combing out my baby hairs to make sure that no wax is still on them, and also molding them into the direction that I want them to go in. Now I'm going to take my 3-inch flat irons and I'm going to curl my baby hairs in the upward direction to give them that perfect curl for me to lay them down. Here I'm going to go back in with my Gossipy gel and lay my edges down. Edges are really tricky, and that's just something that you have to continue to practice and practice and practice until you get the perfect shape that you want or to your liking. But this time I just did some simple edges because my hair is already pink. I feel like that's just very dramatic for me. So I'm just, laying my edges down in a simple direction. Now, this is the next most important step when you're laying your lace. You want to match your foundation to your skin tone. Here, I'm just using my MAC foundation. This is my regular makeup that I wear every day. Like, how can I get any closer to my skin tone than my makeup? So that's what I'm using. I'm going in with a small makeup brush, probably the smallest makeup brush you can possibly find, to dab that foundation into your lace. You want to make sure that it's evenly spread it out and smooth into your lace to go into your skin and give you that scalp effect. Now I'm just going to take some concealer that's about 2 to 3 shades lighter than my foundation and do my parting. Now, the small brush you use to dab your makeup in, you want an even smaller brush to make sure that your part is straight. You want a straight line, as straight as a line can get, to give you that real parting effect. And look at that. Wow, like you could just see the difference. I don't even have to say anything. And that there, my friends, is how you lay a lace. That, oh my goodness, it's giving Nikki. I am not Jasmine, I am Aladdin. So far ahead, these bums is lagging. See me in a new thing, bums is gagging. I'm starting to feel like a Dungeon Dragon. Look at it. And please know that there will be more in detailed videos coming soon. But yeah, guys, please make sure you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for joining me on my K-Babes. Welcome again, and stay tuned for my next video.